Let's understand the concept of propaganda bias through the example of the beginning of the war between Israel and Hamas on October 7th, 2023. News of the abduction and killing of Israeli people by Hamas made headlines in the international media. Israeli authorities claimed that Hamas had beheaded 40 Israeli babies.
The Israeli Prime Minister's spokesman just confirmed babies and toddlers were found with their heads decapitated in Kfar Aza.
A report later referenced by US President Joe Biden on October 10th.
I never really thought that I would see and have confirmed pictures of terrorists beheading children.
However, the president later clarified that he hadn't seen evidence to support the claim. Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan, an Israeli Defense Forces spokesperson, cited the Israeli Prime Minister's confirmation and a CBS News report as sufficient grounds to believe the story, despite not having witnessed the alleged atrocities himself.
I just heard from President Biden. He said, it's important that the American people know what happened. I didn't believe I would ever see a picture of a terrorist beheading children. We've verified it.
I can tell you that it's been verified firsthand by a senior official in our coronary service. It's called Zaka in Hebrew. There's a senior person who was identified on record. I think he was on CBS News, personally testified to the fact that he indeed saw the heads of severed babies. And I know that the Israeli Prime Minister's office has also corroborated the news. I, of course, haven't seen the atrocity myself, but I think those two sources should be enough to be able to verify this.
Conversely, several reporters disputed the occurrence of such an event.
We have not seen the evidence of that. We have asked the Israeli Defense Forces, the IDF, 3 times to confirm those numbers. They have not yet.
Propaganda often involves distorting truth through half-truth or exaggerated events like the one of beheaded babies.
An ongoing conflict, or a mass shooting, a killing, a violent event, the fog of war. There are often false claims made. Wrong people have been identified as perpetrators. I remember that happened with the Boston Marathon bombing. So claims on social media, there'll be images from totally unrelated things. So you got to be very careful out there. And amateurs can get duped on social media. Mainstream reporters can get duped by things. So we got to be.
While bias stems from a lack of balance in reporting.
It is, I'm sorry, deeply disrespectful to all of the Palestinians who have died in this conflict and before, when there's breathless, horrified media coverage about one group but not the other. It should be both.
To not get trapped by the propaganda bias, it is really important while reporting or even receiving information to think beyond emotions and to confirm whether the report comes from multiple verified sources or not.